Hello everyone, welcome to day 3. Mona Abdurrahim Santal with you from Mind Your Power. This is the 30-day challenge in times of coronavirus. Yesterday we spoke about making goals exciting, making goals meaningful, and making goals emotional. That means putting that emotion inside so that you reach it. Now, what do you think is the next step? You might now think, okay, let's start doing something. Let's start putting the steps. But hold on. So we still have a couple of steps before we start actually putting a plan together. One of the things that I want to talk about today is the power of your imagination. So yesterday already we made it emotional, we made it strong, we made it powerful. I hope you all did that. I hope you all now have a goal, a purpose, and probably you're so excited that you just want to go and dive right into it. But just trust me with that. Just hold on, just a couple of days. A lot of people probably heard about the term law of attraction. There is a book, The Secret. There was the movie, The Secret. A lot of people talk about the law of attraction. It is what we think about, we attract. Now, our thoughts are very, very powerful. Our thoughts are actually what drive our behavior in life. Our thoughts make even our health get better or worse. If you haven't watched it yet, you can go and tune in to some other videos where we talk about the immune system, health, etc. Back to our topic here. We have something in our brain called the Reticular Activating System, the RAS, and that is a sort of a filter system. It filters the information that is true for us. It filters what our beliefs are. It filters what we want to see. It filters what we say to ourselves all the time that exists around us. Yeah? So let me give you a short example. If someone tells you, oh, go somewhere, I saw that wonderful place, lake, forest, beach, whatever it is, and it's so nice and peaceful and quiet, and you know what, you'll see at the edge, you'll see a lot of like wild flowers. It's really nice, and you go there. What will your mind see? Probably the flowers, probably that peaceful place. And if I tell someone, don't go there, there's a lot of garbage that people threw there, and it's very noisy, and you'll hear the cars in the background, chances are you will hear the cars. You will see the garbage. Why? Because your mind will search for it. Yeah? Another example is, have you ever thought of buying a car, a certain car, and then suddenly you see it everywhere? Well, that's exactly that. It's because your mind searches for it. Your eyes will look for it and will see it. Yeah. It's not only the visual, it's also, if I told you now, become aware of the seat underneath you, become aware of your feet, become aware of the smells around you. Maybe you were not aware of the surface of your chair or whatever it is that I just mentioned. But as soon as we focus on it, we become more aware of it. So our mind will search for the things that we want to do. And this is kind of a little bit the secret in the law of attraction, because it's not magic. It is, yes, there is energy involved. There is that universal field involved, and much, much more. But if we want to see it from the point of view of thoughts, etc., it is because when you're looking for a solution, when you're looking for something to do, when you're looking for something that excites you, you will find ways to reach it. Why? Because your mind will look for them. Your eyes will see them. Your ears will hear the words that someone says that will be like, oh, I needed that. It's there. And if you don't focus on it, you will just not hear these words. Even if they're said, you will just not hear them. So the RAS, the reticular activating system, is something that we really need to be aware of, or it's there. We don't need to be aware of it. It is there. We have it. But we need to be aware of what are we focusing on? What are we telling our mind to look for? Yeah. So this comes from NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, a technique that I would like you to do now today, to make whatever you thought of yesterday, whatever your goal is, whatever your purpose is, whatever that exciting adventure is for you, I'd like you to make it now more visual for you, maybe more auditory for you, whatever sense you want to use. In NLP, we talk a lot about senses because the senses are the way how we perceive the world. If we don't have any senses, if we can't see or hear or feel or smell, we don't know what's happening around us. So our senses are actually the pathway that gives information, that brings information from outside to our inner world, to our mind, where our thoughts also are, etc. Our subconscious mind, everything that is outside will come through our senses. So it is very important to use these senses and to use all of them, and to use the details of it, like to make it even more, we call it in NLP, we call it submodalities, to make it even bigger, brighter, colorful, put more details in it. Yeah. So I'd like you to visualize whatever goal you have. If you want, and if you are good in, if you're artistic, then you can put it on paper. If you are very a tech person, you can do a Photoshop file, or I don't know what else to use, any computer program, and put together that as much as you can and as detailed as you can. Put together that goal. See it for what it will mean to you. Not only the goal as in a fact, and as in a to-do list, but what it will mean to you. So put in all that excitement, all that reward, all that purpose that you found yesterday, and put it into a picture. A lot of people know about vision boards, and that's exactly what we do with vision boards. Put it in front of you. So over the course of the 30 days, you will see it every day. You will see it every day. And what you see every day, your RAS will absorb every day and will make sure that you'll reach it somehow. So for today, look at the things that you want to do, put the emotions inside, and then go through all the senses. How big is it? How small is it? What colors would I like to put in it? Use the colors that mean excitement to you, that mean power to you, that mean growth to you, that mean anything that you like, that mean love to you, that mean peace to you, whatever it is that your goal is. Imagine it. Is it something that will, is it talking to you? Is it saying something to you? Or is it still? Is it very calm? Does whatever that goal you have, does it have a smell? Does it have if you could describe it in other senses, that is, even have a taste without tasting it, but what would it taste like? Yeah? Just put all your senses in there. And that's, if you can put it on paper, that's great. If you can visualize it, that's great. And that will be your vision board, your goal to see every single day for the next 30 days. And then we'll be ready to start. So I'll see you tomorrow. I am Mona Abderrahim Zantel from Mind Your Power. If you like that 30-day challenge, please share it so that more people have something meaningful to do during their stay at home.